I was afraid for your life. I felt responsible for it. Damn it!
That's so sweet, Nicholas. I'm a bad girl, Nicholas.
In film noir, there's often a character referred to as the Femme Fatale, a villainous or tragic heroine who is simply a bad seed, and who often leads astray the hero to his doom. Brian DePalma's superfluous display of directorial genius, Femme Fatale, concerns just such a character, with a story told only partly from her point of view. Point of view, in fact, is very much the subject of the film, which culminates in the reveal that a voyeuristic photographer has assembled a collage to capture her story and moments, combined to form a single image. This interplay of perspective versus reality and commentary on voyeurism is very much evident throughout the film, but what I want to focus on for the moment is DePalma's use of split screen. This is a cinematic technique you don't often see, partly because it's so difficult to carry off without seeming jarring or dividing audience attention to the point of distraction. It's also one of DePalma's signatures, and he's as adept in its use as anyone. In Femme Fatale, he twice slips from a single camera perspective into split screen, following a fade to black, so the audience almost doesn't notice as the split takes us from a singular point of view to two. By beginning his sequences pairing images by their subject, he further softens the shock of having the image split. In these sequences, he opens with the same subject on the left as on the right, simply seen from two different perspectives. The shots then increase in complexity as the points of view diverge or change, sometimes projecting the events as seen by a character, and sometimes by a more standard, omniscient audience point of view. In this case, he simply reverses the camera point of view to reveal what the character we started focusing on is seeing. This is equivalent to a standard shot, reverse shot, edit, except that the audience's viewpoint is unbroken, and therefore more immersive. We feel our involvement, our culpability in what's being shown. Like the photographic collage, the use of split screen allows us glimpses of the events that inform the story, providing a comprehensive overview, such that the audience is able to follow the activities that are related but separate. The multiple perspectives only enhance the sense that our viewpoint is complete, and we are privy to what's really going on. In this sequence, we begin with separate shots showing one character taking pictures and another spying on a woman. When the subjects of their voyeurism come together, the image splits. It feels natural because both points of view are looking at the same thing, just from different perspectives. The left side changes to a reverse shot as our protagonist notices she's being photographed, and we are then naturally shown a reverse of the other observer on the right. There are two separate but related incidents playing out, and the split image reinforces their connection. But now we depart on the left, following the photographer while we stay with the woman on the right. We have comfortably transitioned into following two completely separate actions and locations, and even characters. While little is happening in the left-hand story, images reinforce again their common source, while the viewer's attention is free to focus on the right. Our experience becomes therefore one that travels from an omniscient point of view to a subjective and then back again, reminding us that we are involved in the story as well, and that our voyeurism is as much its subject as that of the photographer. The pacing and mundanity of the action on the left allows for another transition that the audience may scarcely notice, and we now have an objective view of our heroine on the left, accompanied by the second stalker's point of view on the right. Finally, we're presented simply with the same point of view presented from two distances, easing us back as the images resolve themselves into a single narrative once more. We end with the subject of the photographer's collage, paired with the collage itself. Like the presented split-screen portion of the story, it's an assembled image, taken from no singular point of view, but necessary to reveal the complete truth. Because DePalma is mindful of transitioning by degrees, he avoids the otherwise jarring effect that might occur, and accomplishes a divided narrative presentation, as few can. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. You can find our Patreon link below. Please share your thoughts on Split Screen, particularly as employed by Brian DePalma.